live in the smoke break. Live, we live. Yo. Live in the smoke break. Go by the name of Sonic Boom TV. This is Live in the Smoke Break. Got the one and only Josh Jot down in the building. What's good?
Hey y'all.
Yeah, man. Brian be knowing he trying to figure out what do-rag he gonna wear for the evening. You know,
that's right.
We got J3Z on assignment right now.
Cool.
Yeah, man. Yo, so you know how we always start. You know how your week been so far, Ja?
My week has been very well.
Diamond.
Outside of me feeling a little sick and not feeling too well, I have been having a really good week.
Yo, shout out to motivational comedian Mrs. Woody.
Hi.
Real War.
Hey, Real War. Thank you for tuning in.
Comments section podcast.
Ooh, okay. Hey, y'all.
Simply LR Dub.
Okay. Say hi in the comments, y'all.
Yeah, Black 5883. That's all on IG.
Nice to see y'all.
IG is lit early tonight, man.
Mm-hmm.
I can't take the smoke. That's what's good. Yo, I'm gonna just go ahead and start off with what the fuck are they smoking? All right. This one right here. I'm gonna play this 1 second. Hopefully, Brian be knowing gets here before I play that one. So this first one is crazy, right? I don't know if this shit is like CGI or if it's the real deal, but I know like in Philadelphia, the squirrels really be like they're not scared of humans.
Oh shit!
Hey, the squirrel trying to play basketball, dead ass serious, Shouter. Shouter trying to play ball. Oh shit! It's a blessing. I gotta stop being mad right now. It's a blessing. Look. He remind me of Don. Don Abby want to play ball all the damn time. I ain't never, boy.
Yo, that squirrel is playing with the basketball.
Shouter want to play ball. Look at Shouter. Shouter want to play ball. Oh shit!
Yo,
Shouter want to play ball.
The squirrel is D'ing up.
That boy air chipmunk. That boy air squirrel.
They playing horse.
That boy air squirrel.
Yo, the squirrel.
Hey, oh shit.
Hey,
man, we in the A with it, boy. The real motherfucking A.
That squirrel is
real
D'ing
ball
up.
player. Everybody got that celebrity, even squirrel, nigga. No cow, he getting too fun.
Oh wow.
That's crazy, man. That the squirrel was D'ing up.
It's the food they eating. I'm trash because they turn into humans.
them hot Cheetos.
Brian be knowing in the building.
What up? My bad, y'all. I'm chilling, making tea. I'm just dragging my feet. You know, I like to have my tea before the show. I ain't set my camera up good. I'm just looking bad.
Yeah, man.
Messed up when I came on.
See, that's one of them squirrels from Trinidad.
Trick.
Surprised not a black squirrel because you know they have black squirrels too.
Yeah. Especially in Philly, man. I knew this when I was going to school in Philly. I knew this white boy.
They had a squirrel.
Yeah, he was taking care of a baby squirrel like it fell out the nest. What? You know what I mean? So he was taking care of that joint. And he had like a little shoebox and shit.
I know some people who be feeding squirrels and they like crawl on them, like they come back to their house because they leave nuts on their little back porch or whatever. So squirrels can be friendly. Apparently, I don't want to be friends with one.
Ain't never gonna be no nuts on my shoulder. I can't take the smoke. Yeah, Brian be knowing, man. Yo, we got a special guest coming through here later this evening, comedian Kevin Robinson, man.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay.
I can't take the smoke. Yo, how your week been so far, Brian?
It was cool. Shout out to the boys at Dope Info Pod. I did a guest spot on their show Saturday. They had me come through. What did I do today? I went to the bar today and I had one drink and I had to come home and go to sleep. It's called the After Party at this place called Jasper's out here in the DMV. This is one of the strongest drinks I've ever had in my life.
Really?
I came home and just went to sleep. My whole day been off ever since.
hungover for real.
Like I know I'm old, but one drink shouldn't put me down like this.
Nah.
Yo, what's in the drink?
I don't know, man. It tastes like Kool-Aid. That's the problem. I was just
That is the problem. I don't. I like to taste my alcohol when I'm drinking.
No, you could. But it tastes like Kool-Aid with alcohol in it.
That's a little too sweet for me.
Yeah, I
hate Kool-Aid.
That's a hangover.
Yeah, or a tummy ache, like your stomach doesn't hurting or nothing, or like going up.
I was dehydrated. That's what it was, and I just couldn't recover.
Listen, I'm with you. I stopped drinking, so.
That sounds horrible.
What is that, on the wagon or off the wagon?
You talking to me?
When you don't drink anymore.
I guess you on the way, because when they say you start drinking again, you fell off the wagon. Right?
Off the wagon.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm on the wagon.
Yeah.
What type of old school ass saying is that?
Yeah, that is some old school shit.
I imagine it's like the big turn that on the Oregon Trail, them big wagons with the white tent over it. Like they was drinking back then, just fell off the bat.
Just putting arrows right through that bitch.
Yeah. Just knew they would say.
Yo, what the fuck are they smoking? Now I got Brian B. Knowing here. All right. So the response is balanced. All right.
Girlfriend has a weak stomach, and it cracks me up every time.
She putting tuna fish between her legs. Chicken of the sea.
Why you start the movie without me? I literally just started it.
Where's her hands at in this onesie? The look.
Why you smell like that?
Woo.
You stink. What the fuck you mean I stink? You stink, and can we go shower before we look at the movie? I don't feel like getting in a shower right now. It's a little tart down there. Can we go get a shower? What you mean it's tart down there?
That shit is tart.
So you stop playing with me. Come on. I'm not fucking playing. Come on, let's go get a shower right quick. Come on, I'm tired. I don't feel like getting in a shower. The other day, and I can't. What the fuck you mean I smelled like that the other day?
Ooh.
The other day when we was getting ready to do booty, I asked you to get in the shower. You didn't have a problem then? Because we always get in the shower before bed. No, I was getting ready to do booty, and you smelled a little bit, so I
do booty.
First of all, First of all,
now it ain't funny.
This was a prank. You ever seen that little prank where you put the little the fish on the leg? No, because who the fuck prank people like that? This is a prank. This is a prank. Right now, it's a prank. There's the phone. So what the fuck do you mean last week or the other day or whatever the stupid ass shit you just said? The other day when we was getting ready to do booty. Toya, you got one more time to come out and tell me. Well, you got one more time to keep smelling like that. Toya, you got one more time to tell me that I smell like shit. I mean, I smell like fucking fish. I'm about to say I didn't say that. I said it smelled a little fishy. It's like fish. Come on. Toya. Can we just get in the shower? Toya. Can we just get in the shower? It was a prank. 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 I put tuna fish on my legs. I wasn't pranking the other day. Well, it smelled like the other day. Put on my shit. This is why I don't do pranks. This is why I don't do pranks with you, because your mouth is disrespectful. You disrespectful. Then stop pranking us like that. You want fucking... No, I would never put my hands on you, but at the end of the day, who says stuff like, oh, I was actually going to get in the shower?
She's upset.
We can't do pranks. Who the fuck?
I can't take the smoke. Yeah. That's when pranks go wrong.
Okay? Everything is funny till it ain't.
Yo, she said you smell just like the other day.
Yeah.
She's a repeat offender.
See, that's the first time I've heard of a gay female tell a female that they smell. Because a lot of times men don't tell women that they stink. Like they'll still do whatever with them, or they'll tell their homeboys, or they'll just have that in their mind. Like I ain't gonna fuck with her again.
Like, yo, smell this shit, yo.
That's
yeah,
That's because niggas know if they say something, they not gonna get none.
Right.
So niggas just be trying to power through it.
But do you want some?
No, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, at this age, yo, I'm with Shorty. I'm telling, like, hey, you need to go rinse that thing out, Shorty.
I don't.
The hand soap with the
Yeah, go rinse
See,
that out.
Shorty was invested, man. She was
Mhm.
like, "Yo, like, let's take a shower together."
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nah.
She
What?
tried-
Like,
like
because
you
it's
need to
in my
focus.
mind. It's in my mind that you had to wash up. So,
Yeah.
like, you ruined it for me for the rest of the evening.
Right.
You're on
Oh no,
timeout.
I'm not that bad. You go ahead and clean it up in there. We cool.
Now, my thing is only like when she asked why you smell that way, I'm
Mhm.
she probably thought that she was like cheating because
Mhm.
every girl knows there's multiple reasons as to why you would smell that way.
Your
Right.
pH balance strong enough for a
Mhm.
man.
I don't know.
Yo, but the shit that was like, they're lesbian women,
Mhm.
and they're talking about doing booty.
Mhm.
How does that work?
I mean, first of all, she has on a monkey onesie, so clearly she's
like
not.
Tigger or something.
She's not that. They're not that adultish, so I don't expect them to say have sex. Like doing booty kind of fits.
Do booty.
Yeah, like what she does. That makes sense to me.
I mean, but she was real mature the way she addressed it.
She
She was like, "Yo,
was.
she said, let us get in the shower." She ain't say,
She-
"Ew, bitch." She said,
Like she
"Let
tried to be
us."
nice. Yeah, she tried to be nice.
Yo,
And
the other
Shorty
girl
just
was
went,
tight.
Not
She was
smelling like
tight.
that.
She
That was
got some
loose.
weight on her too. Like if she would have hit it, I think it
Mhm.
would have been a problem.
Yeah.
Because we take pride in our smell. So if you telling me we smell bad and then last week I smelled bad and you ain't say nothing, it's no problem.
Diamond.
I mean, but if you ain't smell it,
I ain't say nothing the first time, but
right? I can't. We can't make this a pattern. We gotta. I never understood why people in relationships got upset with that. Like if I was dating somebody and she ever said, "Hey, you need to go take a shower," I'm gonna go take a shower. Like what? Especially if we try, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. If I want you to, yeah, you know, bop, you dig? I'm gonna rinse it off for you. I got you.
Right.
But there's a difference between you need to take a shower and
Is it?
yeah, like if your girl tell you, "Yo, you need to take a shower," it's like you just came from the basketball court, like you musty, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But if that stinks, that's different.
Yeah.
If she went, okay, that's fine. I'm still gonna go wash it off.
I can't take the smoke.
Either way, I'm gonna go wash it off.
God, practice hygiene out here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because what is your response if you mad? You just gonna double down and now what? It don't stink, nigga.
Right.
Yeah. Like what, you go walk around and just be dirty to prove a point.
Yo, shout out to On the Road to Success, checking in on IG.
AJ, what up? Oh, he just celebrated an anniversary. Shout out my man, him and Sierra.
Oh.
I can't take the smoke. Yo, the comment section podcast. That's our guest, right? Kevin Robinson. He's in IG right now, warming it up. You know what I mean? Getting the comment section lit for us.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying? But yo, this is the time we would normally do J3's opinion, but I got something to fill that in, right? And there's a new trend sweeping the nation. All right, all right. And these young ladies are always looking for ways to express themselves aesthetically. You know what I'm saying? And it's a new trend right now where they getting nose hair extensions.
Oh, hell no.
Shout out to your that boy Biggs.
Biggs, what up?
Yo, nose hair extensions.
No. Mm-mm.
Yo, you'll never sneeze.
Oh, you would be sneezing all the time.
But it's like it's blocking your shit.
Yeah. How do you glue it in there? Is it like a strip that they just line it around the circle?
Yeah, it looked like an eyelash. Like she just put two eyelashes in there and just.
Ja, that's a great question.
Twirl them around.
That means there's like, I'm gonna need you to grow your hairs out so that we can lace these or like, you know.
Because nose hair don't do even if you got to be like 70, 80 years old to get nose hair like this.
Yep. I was just about to say that. Or ear hair.
Yeah, them look like lashes.
Yeah, that was nasty.
This is I Am Woman, Hear Me Roar.
Sis, if you don't want nobody to talk to you, just say that. Man. All right.
That's what it is. Because no, you know what? I'm going to talk to you. I'm going to go over to you and introduce myself. Just because you apparently don't want nobody to talk to you.
Nope.
You're being an asshole.
I'm like, you smell that?
Yeah, that's disgusting. That's bad hygiene to me. All types of infections going straight to your brain.
Right. Is it a new trend or just her doing it? Because that's why you show one white woman, one white Haiti.
They don't all look alike. Okay.
Well, okay. So it's two white women.
Okay, you see, she got the nose ring.
Mm-hmm.
And then
the other one, that's not her.
She took the nose ring out.
Yo, my man Kev said, look like they left paintbrushes in their nose, man.
She got it.
Like you sweep up all the coke off the table with that shit.
It's gonna hit the floor. She ain't even gonna get in her nose.
It's just gonna be on
your shirt, right?
Yo, man, 10 things insecure people do on social media. Do y'all think that you can identify an insecure person based on what they post?
Yes.
How so?
Women. I hate women post quotes all fucking day long about relationships and about cheating and about marriage and about babies. I hate that. Get a man.
They be hurt. That's what it is. Now they had a man. He crushed her heart, and she just.
I hate that shit, yo. I hate it.
They be posting that stuff, hoping that the nigga that hurt them see it, and he'll have a change of heart. That nigga don't care.
Or the girl they're trying to do a sub to, like if they want to see it and be subbing them or whatever.
Like just go fight, man.
Girls make selfies every day.
Oh, I should have played that one video.
Like, come on, like, we know what you look like. Like, why you gotta show a picture of yourself every day? Like, that's so vain to me.
Hey, man, you know that.
But
this social media shit is killing me, B. Yo, can we retire our women be having they like on one leg is have on top of their knee, their toes and shit. I can't even do the pose. Like one foot got their toes pointed.
I'm gonna tell you what it is. A lot of women be having flat feet, and their feet look stupid
because they be wearing flats, fucking jellies and shit.
That's not the problem. That actually would help. They haven't trained their foot. You don't need a shoe with arch support. Isn't really helping you. It's just holding your arch up, so your arch isn't working. You need to do arch exercises to build the arch in your foot, ladies.
You do that shit as a child. I mean, by the time you're an adult, it's a wrap.
No, you can still do it. They got training. Once I save up the money for it, I got a class. I love a good class. Take a class for it. But yeah, man, you can retrain your foot. They just don't know how to do it.
Man, I would love to rebuild my arches.
You
just
can.
Your toes while you're in the house. Like walk around the house on your toes.
Yeah, but being barefoot helps. I'm gonna send you some videos.
It just make my calves strong as shit.
It's all connected, nigga.
City, do you remember them shoes?
Nope.
They used to sell them shits on eBay.
To make you jump higher?
Yeah, and you just walk around on your toes all day. And shit.
They was like it was like a suction cup on the front and the heel hanging off.
Yo, niggas had like all types of leg injuries behind them.
Wearing them. Yo, niggas, I wanted them drinks. Wasn't playing no sports, but I wanted them jumps.
Is it Ty Sky 33 on IG? Word up.
Yo,
I was gonna say that first. You know what I'm saying? But yo, my man Kev said they showing you why you can't buy them J's, yo. Them J's, they look good, but they'll fuck your feet up.
Yo, the quality in Jordans has absolutely gone down since the 90s.
Yes.
and you paying almost double the price now.
And, yo, child labor is more expensive.
That's tough. But yeah, they just hollow now. They just the silhouette and the inside is like a box.
Yep, I agree.
I remember the first time I bought some. I was like, "Yo, did they sell me some fakes? Like, why are you trying? Like, they got me. Like, Shoe City got me."
Your city.
I know. I was thinking that.
Yo, so 10 things that insecure people do on social media. One thing is overshare. They overshare, like just everything about their fucking life. Just like, I just went to the grocery store. Now I'm leaving the grocery store. Now I dropped my bag. Oh, I picked my bag up. Oh, I'm in the house. Oh.
We used to do that when we used to tweet.
Oh, yo, we used to set Twitter on fire.
Hey, yo, it don't count for us because we was the first.
Yeah.
First of all, Twitter is the way it is because of us. This is really our fault. We started that, and now it's out of control. But
yeah, we was killing people on Twitter, all that.
Nigga, disrespecting celebrities. We've been disrespecting celebrities, disrespecting each other, and now we old and like, hey, you shouldn't talk to people like that.
Man, I remember like the early days of Facebook. Like we was in college, and you do not leave your computer up with Facebook open. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. That's back when it was like Brian is.
Right.
You know
yo,
out the closet. Like
I got a story for that, but I'm gonna save it.
I can't take the smoke. Yo, number two, the 10 things that insecure people do on social media. They fabricate. They Fibonacci. Nigga, they lie.
Take it till you make it.
I'm like, why you lying? And people on here know you. Like, why? Like, we were there. Why are you lying?
Yo, number 3, they have a selfie overload. Now I'm gonna say this. You know, I don't be having people with me all the time. So who's gonna take the picture?
It's the overload. You know what?
It's only an overload because that's the only thing on your page. Like,
nah, but if you 10 a day,
that's an overload.
Yeah.
Overload, yeah. I think that's overload. Like as not how often how often you're doing it. Okay.
I never feel comfortable asking somebody to take a picture of me.
You can take this picture. You take
this
picture. Yeah, of course.
Say it again, Coach.
Every time somebody take a picture of me, I look a mess. So I really hate when people take. They don't even try to be a photo. Like they take it, and I'm like, you ain't gonna get no angles. You ain't gonna bend down. You ain't going like nothing.
See, I don't like. I hate being a designated picture nigga. You know what I'm saying? Designated picture nigga. I hate that shit because the number one is because I take good pictures. So niggas be like, "Yo, take the picture." I'm like, "Nah."
You want to take
all? What I'm saying? Yeah, they want because women want to take 80 shots of the same pose. They're like, "Nah, that's not right. That's not right. That's not right." And they want to do it like, all right, now from this side. It's like, all right, yo, I'm done. Yo, my battery's dead. Like, like I didn't like that is the event. For women, that is the event. The photo shoot. Like, I was trying to go to the beach and get in the water and swim. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And we
you want to take pictures. like what the fuck? Like,
woo.
Yo, number 4, they over publicize their relationships.
Yeah.
Now, I'm gonna say I'm a advocate for the fellas on this one because we don't be knowing what the fuck we supposed to do social media wise in regards to our relationship, right? It's like
post your lady maybe like once per pay cycle. Like every 2 weeks, just post your lady.
Every 2 weeks?
I don't know. Once every 2 weeks, I think that's a bit much.
That's a lot. God, that's twice a month.
I think posting. I think random. I like the spontaneity of it.
Yeah.
So I would hate for it to be like a routine, like you know, every 2 weeks.
Every Friday, it's payday, nigga.
But if y'all are out traveling, if y'all are you know big occasions, then I think you should give a little shout out or birthday or just just admiring her, saying she's a gorgeous girl. I'm happy to have her in my life, but not like every 2 weeks because then I would get tired of that. I'd be like, okay, we get it.
Brothers be feeling pressured. You know what I mean? Like girls be, you know, women be like, if you don't post me, it ain't real. Like, you know, oh, why you post the ex and you don't post me? You know what I mean? All that kind of shit. I'm like I don't even post. Period. Like,
Yeah,
which is a problem. But
I used to have that problem too. I used to want to be posted all of the time.
oh,
But
that was you.
it was me, but then it really got to a point where it's like, who are you proving this to? Because your family knows you're with him.
Them bitches.
You know you're with him. Who are you proving that you're with somebody? So you have to have a sense of security where if he doesn't post me online, I'm fine with that. You know, although there
that's
are
how I said that's how they trick you. Don't be falling for that, ladies. Make sure that nigga posts you.
But that's the thing. I made up that choice in my mind. He didn't tell me that. You know, he didn't say, well, you know, if I don't post you, you got to be secure in yourself. No, I came to that conclusion on my own because I barely post him. So it's like, nigga,
what else did you post?
So,
first of all, Coke, did you post a nigga this weekend?
No.
Yeah, she did.
I was like, who is this? I was like, I've never seen this man.
What?
I've never seen.
You must ain't see the post I saw.
His family was seeing my stories too, so I had, you know, so
you ain't never seen a nigga.
Nah, but no, I posted him because it was a moment. That was a moment that I was really happy and I wanted to show it off.
Right, and I could tell it looked nice. I was just like, this is not the nigga I remember.
It was a very happy moment.
You saw a different post then. Because I saw the nigga I remember.
Well, maybe I don't remember the nigga.
Smoke.
I don't know.
He's like,
what did I say?
I ain't saying nothing.
That's
the last nigga I seen 15 years ago. So
yeah, it was like
it could have been anybody.
I remember niggas was like, I would let my girl hop in the car with 3 niggas and drive off.
I ain't y'all
nothing about me. I can't take the smoke. Yo, that shit used to be so funny, son.
Niggas is stupid.
Yo, shout out to Uncle Freaky.
Yo, shout out Uncle Freak Mob.
Yo, that boy Big said, I feel like that creates a false relationship to an extent, and I have to agree with him, right? Because it's like we trying to maintain this relationship, but then we got to maintain that one, the one that's on social media too and shit. Like, yeah, because people analyze it's like she don't look, she looked like she fed up in that picture, like all that kind of shit, like.
No. Yeah, but that's why you gotta keep the rhythm. Whatever rhythm you start with, you gotta keep. Because once y'all start slowing down, oh, these niggas ain't bad. Especially she posted a quote. Women good for posting a quote about something. If you didn't want to be with me, it was like all this nigga did was get something to eat without you, and now you you salty.
And also when they post the arguments too.
Oh
man.
Oh no, I don't do that. No, don't do that. Don't do that with me.
That's something that you once again we are like the initiators of social media, so we grew up on social media. We made everything you're gonna tell someone not to do, we did that shit. You know what I'm saying? So if somebody was to go back in our catalog, nigga, we did everything.
Nigga, once I seen the first screenshot I ever seen, I was like, I'm not arguing through text no more.
Oh no,
never again.
Never asking for no dates or no trying to holler or anything.
No,
like that. Look,
nigga, you get 2 unanswered text messages from me in a row. After that, we will never speak again.
Dog, you touching on something right there. Like I've seen women say like, yo, men don't holler no more. It's, you know, and that's one of the reasons because I sent you the DM and now that shit is all over social media and shit, and niggas is thirsty, you know what I mean? Like.
Oh, nigga, I sent you a DM and you ain't respond. So what would you? If 10 niggas just shot that shot at you, they all told they niggas that you ain't responding. Why would somebody else talk to you? Nobody want to talk to you.
Yeah, women, stop screenshotting these guys when they coming to you, because that's them displaying a space of being vulnerable, of interest. And just because that person's not attractive to you or you don't like them, don't mean you gotta blast them. Now, the ones that be disrespectful, then I kind of understand. But if he's talking to you, just be cool. Like, don't make fun of him.
That niggas that seen I tell my friends this all the time. If niggas send you a penis pic, you need to hold that hostage. Like, hey, I will post this if you don't cash at me, nigga.
Right, I heard that.
Yo, Brandon Moore in the building. He said, "Facts. Ignore me once. That shit is a rizz."
Yeah, nah, you ain't about to have me out here. Please, baby, please, baby, please. You niggas hit you with the 7 good mornings, 15 good nights. How you doing, beautiful? Did you eat today? I don't care.
Yeah.
Nigga, let Scam Likely call your phone. I'm not talking to you no more.
Yo, number 5. People they go off on people not supporting them. That's what insecure people do on social media. They go off on people who do not support them.
That's me.
Yeah,
I did that before. Woo! I was hot.
But I don't give a damn. I'm still tell y'all. Because I think that's one of the problems with the Black community now. We don't really support each other. So yeah, I am gonna curse your ass out. You call yourself my best friend or my family, and you don't post nothing that I'm into.
I don't look for it. I don't expect it. Oh, I've been doing massage almost 10 years. Nobody in my family has been on my table. I don't even ask. I don't ask to repost. I don't ask to tell their friend. No, don't do it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
That makes me angry. That makes me so mad because I support all of my friends and family.
It used to, but then so back when I was doing stand up, I used to have free tickets all the time, like free ticket. Nigga, y'all know I'm funny. Niggas know I'm funny. Niggas tell me all the time, Brian, you the funniest nigga on my timeline. I got free tickets to a comedy show. Y'all will not come. Oh, I forgot. Oh, this came up or that came up. Watch the Throne tour dropped. My timeline went crazy. Oh, I'm about to get my ticket. Did it? Yo, this thing is 5 months away. You're planning for this. You don't know either one of these niggas. You know me, and you won't come to my free show. I went off, and then people was like, "Yo, don't, man. The people that's gonna support you. Whoever not, and it don't really matter." I was like, "You're right." And then once I got into marketing, I was like, I should just talk to. That's the other reason why I don't care about people I know getting a massage from me, because you just not my audience. So it'd be a waste of my time trying to convince you to support me when I can just go find people who want to get a massage from me.
I just don't want Brian to touch me.
See, and I'm not gonna argue with no nigga about that. I'm trying to get this money. All right, bet. Let somebody else touch you.
But I will direct people to you. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I was gonna go with you too, but I ain't had space in my house for that. For the whole table and all that stuff.
Oh, man,
Hell nah. My ex went to this nigga. And my ex ain't go to you?
Yeah.
Yeah, my ex went to this nigga. So that's what I'm saying. I you know, this guy, he's been professional as long as I've known him. Yeah, so I trust him and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas think, oh, if I was a massage therapist, I'd be rubbing up. You're going to jail, sir. You are going to jail. These women are telling. Go ahead, think you just go rub on some booty and get away with it. You're going to jail. They're going to revoke your license. You're going to be a sex offender when you come home. Nigga, you got to learn how to control yourself, dog.
Yo, real quick. So number 6, what do insecure people do on social media? They highlight material possessions. Yo, I mean that they flex. You know what I'm saying? Number 7, they be the fun police. As soon as they see people having fun, they're like
The grammar police correcting grammar.
Oh, I hate those people.
Nah, son.
The politically correct ones.
Let me tell you something.
The woke joints.
I'm gonna correct your spelling and your grammar. Especially when I can feel the boisterousness in your text.
But
you know what I'm saying?
You are also fun police on social media.
Yeah.
Boone will hop in somebody's comments and then he's like, oh, so what you said? Oh, what do you think about this? And then just wait and just tear the whole day up. Niggas be over there. He don't even know these people. Just go over there and mess with them people and leave.
Because I'm having fun. I can't take the smoke. Yo, on the road to success, said I sent 4 people to you. I ain't never get a fucking massage.
No. That's it. He ain't want it. He got a massage on the trip. That's my guy. I got you, brother. Let me know.
Yo, number 8, subliminal messages. Insecure people on social media send subliminal messages. They do the Jay-Z and the Drake. You know what I'm saying? Like they just did subliminals.
Communicate.
They don't say nobody's name and shit. They don't
Okay.
nigga. At me though.
At niggas.
Yeah, that's I would say about the Smoke Break crew. We was on that at yo. We used to tweef. We was tweefing with niggas.
So
We were very confrontational.
Yeah, we.
Yo,
there's no reason for us to be like. Well, mainly me. I definitely cost us some money, but
you too.
All I did was cost us some free tickets.
Yeah, I forgot about it.
Yo, number 9. Make posts about purging their friends list.
Oh yeah.
Listen, sometimes that's not insecurity. All right. I was in the past, I was dealing with a female, right? And like her friends, I just didn't fuck with her friends, and they were saying stupid shit online. So I had me a block party.
Yeah. But you ain't gonna make a post like I don't like complain about it. You just
no. I had a block party. Niggas was like, "Damn, what's a block party?" Remember, it's the early days. You know what I'm saying? It was a block party. That's everything used to be funny on social media back then.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And number 10, insecure people on social media like their own posts.
I've done that too.
It'd be funny when they the first person to like it. It's like, yo, at least wait till some people to like it so you can mix it in. We know that you liked it. That's why you said it.
What if you could see the order for real? Like,
well, sometimes I'll like my own post just so it can pop up again on the timeline.
Got you.
Sometimes if you like it or if you comment, it'll pop up again.
That's a marketing tactic. I like that. But the rest of them niggas, that's not what they're doing. Yeah, it's not what they're doing.
Yo, man. So in the interest of time, we got this special guest coming through. So right now we're gonna jump to Josh Jot Down right here on smokebreaklive.tv.
What's going on, pen pals? It's your girl Jai here, and for this week's edition of Josh Jot Down, I wanted to talk about credibility. So if you guys missed it over the week, R&B singer Tank, he did announce on his Instagram that he has now received a PhD, yes, a Doctor of Philosophy in Musical Arts at the Harvard Christian University. So shout out to Tank for that accomplishment. Whoop whoop, you the man. But the reason why I wanted to bring this topic up is because many platforms don't discuss this. But I want to know from you guys, if you guys missed it over the years, a lot of different celebrities and notable figures have become honorary degree holders, such as Aretha Franklin, John Legend, Kerry Washington, Kanye West, Sean Combs, Michelle Obama, Mike Tyson. The list goes on and on and on, guys. Now, by definition, an honorary degree is an academic degree for which a university has waived all of the usual requirements, such as matriculation, attendance, course credits, a dissertation, and the passing of a comprehension examination. Sorry, y'all, my green screen. So yeah, guys, I want to know, do you guys respect honorary degree holders? If you are an employer, make sure you chime in below. If you are someone who has one, let me know. Have you had any good luck with applying for different jobs? Do you require more experience with an honorary degree? Let me know. Make sure you chime in below. Tune into smokebreaklive.tv podcast every Wednesday night at 10 o'clock p.m. on all social media platforms. Check my Josh Jot Down on the radio on WEAA's 88.9 FM, the audio infusion, as well as subscribe to joshjotdown.com and follow us on all social media platforms. I love you all, and I'll see you later. Peace.
Damn, that was Josh Jot Down right here on smokebreaklive.tv. Yo, she was like, "Oh my bad, my green screen, nigga."
I listen to that. On that one.
I like shit like that. I like that. You know what I'm saying? You talking about the spontaneity?
That was my first TikTok, y'all, on doing Josh Jot Down. So thank y'all for your patience. But yeah, I don't know. Do y'all respect people with honorary degrees out here?
It depends. What was your honorary degree in? For overall, I say no. But like something with Tank, like Tank has been Was it in music?
Yes.
Okay, I give Tank that because
Mhm.
Tank has been doing music over 20 years, almost 25, 30 years at this point.
Yeah.
I'm sure that nigga can doctor up something. Or he can teach a class.
Well, he got a doctorate in philosophy.
The
Yeah.
philosophy of music.
Mm-hmm.
Man, what is the philosophy of once or twice?
I mean,
They got like for anybody say once or twice, I think I don't nigga philosophize and I don't know, nigga.
yo, did you watch that whole clip?
Man, yes, I did.
Oh.
I did. And I was hoping he would dig himself out of the hole. He just
he just made it worse.
Yeah, put more dirt on top of him.
Mm-hmm.
Once or twice.
Do you respect people with honorary degrees?
Yeah, I respect people. You know what I'm saying? Right? I mean,
or do you respect the degree? There,
right.
That's the question.
Yeah, yes, because it like a nigga like Diddy got an honorary degree at Howard, right? He didn't matriculate. He didn't get his degree there. In them fucking with them tricks, he was late. But like, you know how many people know about Howard just because Biggie said at a Howard homecoming fucking something, like, you know what I'm saying? Like he made it popular to go to Howard homecoming.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I can't be mad at it. I can't if you get an honorary degree, like the pay it's just a piece of paper anyway. So I'm not mad. Like
not after you already became a millionaire.
That's like saying that the title to your car is just a piece of paper. It's not.
It is. Because if I take that shit, nigga, it's gone.
Yeah, but that shows ownership or something.
Yeah, but what if you never see it again?
Then anybody can come take your car if they got a copy, right?
Nah, nigga, it's at the chop shop. It's at the chop shop. Shit's in parts, nigga.
Right. But if you had that piece of paper, you can go and file a claim. The paper is important. Stop trying to make the paper not important. It's important.
The paper is important, but the paper is important if you have insurance. You know what I'm saying?
That also comes on paper.
Yeah, but it has nothing to do with the fact that you no longer have this car.
I know, but I'm trying to go get my money back.
Okay.
You can't do it without the
so you can't get the car back. You get
I need something back.
Yeah. Nah, it's good, man. I respect it. I respect it. Because I have a bachelor's degree in telecommunications from the real MSU, Morgan State University. And I believe Diddy has done more with his honorary degree than I've done with mine.
What has he done with his degree?
Oh, he think it's honorary.
Applied for revolt or something like that.
That nigga was doing that. I don't know. That's how I be feeling like people who get honorary inductions in the fraternities and sororities. I was like, now granted, I'm not in one. I was like, is there what do they call it? A rigorous information intake process that you got to go through?
Yo, the boy Big said he don't like it. He feel like it's just a means to draw in applicants. And
there we go.
I agree with that. I agree. It is a means to draw in applicants, but it's not like There's a difference between somebody who had nothing to do with the university and then I'm gonna give you an honorary degree, and a nigga like Diddy, he went there. It's like they was like, I'm gonna just give you the degree, you ain't finished, nigga.
Yeah, I know.
He went there. He actually went there. So? He left a footprint on that campus. There's people who get master's degrees. They do 5 to 6 years on one campus and nobody knows them. That nigga did 1 to 2 years on that campus and everybody know that nigga.
Yeah, I get. Well, me personally, I don't respect them. I think they're enormously unfair to the folks who have worked hard for the degree and are broke after the degree for a millionaire to just come and get a degree and say that he has one. I think that is so unfair, and I don't like them. I don't respect them. I do understand if they got it in the field that they're in. Okay, cool. Yeah, like you are a master of your craft, but that's a talent. That's not a scholastic achievement. It's a talent that you've excelled at. You know, so yeah, that's my jot down.
All right.
Diamonds are forever.
Here on Josh Jot Down right here on SmokeBreakLive.tv. Yo, man, we have a special guest in the building, comedian Kevin Robinson. I'm gonna play this video that he sent me, and then we're going straight to him.
What's going on, guys? What's going on? Oh, hey, do me a favor real quick. Round of applause if you guys have seen that movie, Mean Girls. I never saw it, you know? Honestly, I didn't think I had to. I grew up around black women. I didn't think I needed to see the documentary, you know what I'm saying? That's right. Black women touch you that quick, too, you know? I'd always heard the term black girl magic. I didn't know they was talking about turning niggas into comedians. You know, while we're on the topic of Mean Girls, you know, a few years ago I studied abroad, right? And after a while, I decided to marry her. That's how I like to tell people I got engaged, guys. I appreciate that. Thank you. You know, everybody goes through tough times in their relationships, right? You know, a quote from Mike Tyson actually gets me through the tough times in my relationship. Mike says, "I do what I hate to do, but I do it like I love it." And I've never heard a better slogan for you pussies, ladies and gentlemen. Right? You know who can't really get sex right? R. Kelly. You guys hear about the new accusation against him? He was accused of molesting a teenage boy in a McDonald's bathroom. That is fucking disgusting. Take that shit to Burger King. Where my weed smokers at? Where y'all at? You guys hear about that 6-year-old? That 6-year-old girl who ate that 60 milligram edible? Thinking it was just regular candy. Well, yeah, her parents realized something was wrong when they found her in her room listening to Joe Rogan. That's right. Nothing wrong with the news, though, guys. New York just legalized weed. I know, Paul, we got some news. Yeah, that's exactly what New York needed, though, guys. It's a new smell on the subway. The state says that 40% of taxes generated from the sale of pot is going to go to help struggling minority programs. And I, for one, couldn't be happier for the New York Knicks. I think Donald Trump should have stayed in New York if it was going to legalize weed. You know, could you imagine Trump as the CEO of Huge Blunts? Every sale would come with a tie that's too long. He would have these weird strains called the North Korean missile. The price is so low you can grab them by the pussy. People get upset when I talk about Trump on stage. People get upset. You know, and honestly, I don't talk about Biden because I think he's a good guy. You know, he shoots those free life alert commercials whenever he walks upstairs. How could you hate that? These rich white dudes got control of it. Jeff Bezos shooting himself into space. He shot himself into space with no pilot or a spacesuit. You know, that's almost as dangerous as working at Amazon warehouse. You know? Jeff said he did it because he wanted to prove that his company could safely take humans to the ends of space. Meanwhile, Jeff couldn't get one human to the end of a relationship. While we're on the subject of flight, did you guys hear Microsoft is planning to release a flight simulator video game? You know, it's the one video game that the Middle East won't ban.
Jesus Christ.
Woo! You know, I'm all for pilots learning on up as long as they publish that KD record. Did you guys hear Nike sued Lil Nas X over those safety shoes with the blood in the soles? You know, how dare they stop a gay man from being fashion forward? Lil Nas calls the shoes art, and that he wants to spread them throughout the community. Now, I don't know about you guys, but the last time a gay man spread something throughout the community, it didn't exactly go so well.
That's not a good time when holding the baby.
Yeah.
How you guys doing?
Yo, man, comedian Kevin Robinson in the building was good.
What's going on, guys? How you doing? How you doing?
Everything
Yeah,
cool,
man. We saw your work, man.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that.
Spicy.
Hey, it's either hit or miss with those last three jokes. You know, it's like it gets pretty offensive towards the end, huh? You really got to warm up the crowd.
Has that ever happened to you where somebody in the crowd really got like upset and wanted to do something about it?
No, not to the point where they wanted to do something about it. I've done shows at down in College Park at the college. I actually did that. I did that Middle East joke down there, and it bombed completely.
Get the fuck out of here.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing. Real ones liked it because dude came up to me after the show was like, "Hey, wrong crowd for that joke." But he was like, "It's funny, but it's the wrong crowd." Same for that Mean Girls bit at the top. Like you know, you live and you learn. You know, it's different from material.
You was talking about the Mean Girls. I heard it sounded like a white woman laughing very hard.
Yeah. I wanted to bring it up. But I was like, I got 5 minutes.
Right.
Yeah. That show was for Magooby Showcase for and down in Lutherville, Timonium. I did not even place with that. It was a really good show that night.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, hold on. Reintroduce you, comedian Kevin Robinson in the building. Shout out to social media.
That's my audience right there. That's my audience, computer generated.
What's your social media?
My social media is the Comment Section Podcast. You could probably find it in the Instagram. I've been trying to comment as I can. Just look for it there. Or you can listen to my show on Spotify. It's the Comment Section with Kevin Robinson. Hey, the show, the show is kind of stupid. If you like comedy podcasts without the commentary, you will love this show. It's just me doing jokes into a microphone. That's the whole show.
Okay. All right.
Like it's a real dumb way of burning a lot of material.
just press play.
But I've been using it as kind of like just an album, like a collection for my jokes, which is kind of smart nowadays, especially a lot of the jokes that I do are kind of jokey style jokes, and comedy, people like to take stuff, so it's kind of good. I have a log. Hey, this is when I came up with this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got it's time stamp, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Well,
I learned that from Rory Woods Jr.
Yeah.
Well, he's the phone prank champion out here.
Mm-hmm.
But, I heard a rule amongst comedians: the first one to get it to the stage, it's their joke. Like, say we're sitting around the house joking, laughing, and somebody say some funny shit. If I get it to the stage before you get it to the stage, it's my joke.
That's not true. Well, that would be a really lazy way of thinking of comedy, I would think. You know what I mean? Because you could tell a story from different perspectives. All comedy is really creative writing. If I got my way of telling it, you better have your way of telling it. If we the same style of comic and we telling the same jokes, we shouldn't be around each other that much anyway.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because Neil, I've been taking master classes because I'm fancy. You know what I'm saying? So Neil Gaiman on his creative writing says, every writer should have, like a compost heap. you know, just different experience that you have throughout your life. Maybe it was an argument, you know, like some kind of, you know, sad feeling, and that way you can write that emotion. You know what I'm saying? So you know how like a fight sounds, so you can mimic that cadence like on stage, things like that, you know.
Okay.
Tricks.
Yeah, I say one of the hardest things for a comedian to do is to make Josh jot down laugh, and I saw a couple chuckles.
Oh yeah, yeah.
They were really good. They were a little dark, but they were all right. I almost got offended by the Mean Girl comment, what you said earlier.
Ooh. Did you like how I looped it back though? You like how I looped it back?
Yes, but sometimes I kind of agree with you that some black women.
You can thank my broad for that one. You can thank my broad for that one.
He said he studied that broad.
The funny thing about that is I came up with the ending to that joke like 5 minutes before I went on. I was just like, that's a good way to tie in, like, because I was thinking about you specifically, because I was like, let her not get offended, you know.
Hey, yo, so who told you was funny?
Don't do that. Don't do that. Like,
nah, for
real. You know what's the answer to that question? Everybody has told me that I'm funny.
No,
like
what was the first time? Like you was in class, you was killing the class, or you know,
as a child. Apparently, even as a small child, I was hilarious. I remember there was one time, and this was told to me. There was one time my sister lost her jacket before we were getting ready to go to church, and we are looking all over the house, and I had found it on the hook, and I couldn't have been more than like 4 or 5, and I go, "Hey, it's right here, you dumb broad." You know what I'm saying? Using language, even outside, you know, and whole house is in laughter. You know, made my sister cry, but I thought it was funny.
That shit sound like CPS need to get involved.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Hey, you repeating something?
Hey, she got her jacket. You know, we could have let her go without a jacket.
Yo, man. So, tell us about the first time you bombed.
Well, let's go back to College Park. Actually bombed what, probably a month ago. College Park this was just a regular open mic, and these people did not want to see comedy. Is the best way to describe this audience. So what you have is me yelling my jokes to these people who are just trying to eat their food. So after a while, you got to go with the energy you're given. So I'm just telling, you know, I'm saying, hey, that looks good, you know, just like I hope you guys are enjoying your meals, you know, more than I'm enjoying this stage time, you know.
Yeah, like
but some yeah, you just got to kind of roll with it. You know, bombing isn't as scary as you know, people think it is, because even in that set, you know, some jokes did bomb or were a little too offensive for the crowd. But you roll with it. You roll with it. So some comics are good enough to where they have hard outs in a joke where they can put in another, you know, puncher. You know, I'm not there yet. But you try to just keep it moving, honestly. Maybe the next joke will be funnier.
Who are your biggest influences, and who are your most immediate influence? Meaning people that you have contact with, people that you can call up.
Well, I can answer the second one very quickly. It's nobody. I'm not beating on anybody's door. You know, no, I'm not even known locally.
Well, I heard like comedians, you know, it's like comedy clique. It's a clique of us. Like,
oh yeah, usually where I'm at, I'm just an open micer, obviously. So you obviously have the crew of open micers who would regularly attend the open mics you would. So you would hope that, you know, in that group, you know, everything rises to the top, right? So you formulate and you make projects with who you can. You try to stick around, and you know that that is kind of the formula. Just try to stick around long enough to where you catch somebody on the top. Try to work with somebody.
Yo, Brandon Moore says you respect the art of comedy. Like he gets that vibe from you that you respect the art of comedy. He said that will get you far, man.
Going back, I know we didn't really go over the influences, but since I was a child, I've always wanted to be a comedian. But how do you become a comedian? What is a comedian?
So who's the earliest person you remember seeing be a comedian? Like did you watch Arsenio Hall? Like I used to watch Arsenio Hall late at night.
Yeah, it would have been Dave Chappelle for me. Dave Chappelle. Definitely
show.
Chappelle's show when he had do the stand up on them on there. Seeing Donnell Rollins and Charlie Murphy, and then realizing, they're comics too, and then rewatching it, as an adult and realizing how many other comics were on that show.
Yeah,
like Bill Burr was on that show. The girl from Parks and Recreation was on that show. Like Joe Rogan was on that show. Like just these huge names, and you're just like. Chappelle really kind of helped get people, everybody, kind of, especially the big name comics today.
Mm-hmm.
Now I have a question for you. I know that they have the hip hop versus battles. There have been rumors now of people trying to do like a comedy versus battle. What do you think about that idea of comics going back and forth with their like best sets?
Diamond.
I mean. What is it? You remember the show Yo Mama with Wilmer Valderrama? Is that what it's going to be? Is it going to be? Are they going to be like? Is it going to be like battle comedy?
Right.
Because I heard who was it? Kevin Hart and Cat Williams.
Yeah,
was going to do it, and I'm like, Cat Hart would destroy Cat Hart. Cat Williams would destroy
Kevin Hart.
He'd
destroy. He'd murder him.
Yeah.
Would he?
Like that's not. But joke for joke comedy is subjective. You know what I mean?
I don't know.
I think Cat Williams would destroy.
Oh, it's not
Kevin
even.
Hart.
It's not. Yeah. For energy alone, Cat Williams beats Kevin Hart.
I'm not gonna say
and like battle
like
comedy?
roasting each other. No, I'm
listen.
Yeah. Shout out Twan Code and H's Harlem on IG.
Yeah, actually, y'all let us know in the chat who y'all got, Kevin Hart or Cat Williams.
I don't know who, but I'm not gonna say destroy because
Toya.
Cat doesn't like Kevin, so a lot of the funny in his jokes is gonna get lost.
Right? No, so it's just gonna be mean. It's just gonna be mean.
So now the room is tense. Nobody laughing at him because the room is tense because the nigga pissed.
But it ain't gonna be no tense. You're gonna have whatever.
Nah,
right.
Cat.
Yeah, like Cat wanna fight. That's
Cat
different.
does have the ability to make it not funny.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's like, this is serious.
Yeah.
Right.
So if that nigga serious and then Kev hit him with a good one and everybody laughing at this nigga, and now he mad because everybody laughing at this nigga, they gonna scrap.
Yeah.
I do like Kevin Hart's ability to throw a good bomb early on. Like that would make up for the rest of the show.
Yeah.
He would have like a low key, like sucker punch.
Melissa Williams said, "I got my money on Kevin Hart."
Ain't no way. Per capita joke, I got Cat Williams.
I don't know. Remember when?
But I think Kevin Hart would have the high score joke. I think Kevin Hart would have the high score.
Cat Williams gonna say things that we as fans don't know about. You know what I'm saying? That shouldn't be aired.
He's gonna let some industry secrets go. That's not fair, Cat. That's not fair.
Man, if you're talking about a fight, Kevin Hart will mop this nigga. He'll wash the floor with this nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Kevin Hart be working out and all that. You know what I mean? You saw what that how old was that kid that put
that choke
Cat Williams in the damn choke
hole?
Like
17. He was like 17 or something.
Choke that man out.
That's when they be feeling the strongest though. All they testosterone is, You know what I'm saying?
That nigga hair was
Pimping, you know.
Got his ass whooped.
He was just trying to sharpen his pimp hand. That's all it was. yeah. A little too tough. He had to go back.
Yo, Brandon Moore said all of Kevin's jokes are self-deprecating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that goes back to Kevin Robinson's question. Is it a roast battle or is it we taking the best jokes from our special and putting them up against each other like songs and the verses?
Nah, going back to that comment. That's a good point. But you gotta. Kevin Hart's kind of too big to punch down.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah, that's true.
Like you seen what happened, like when he just made that dollhouse joke. They 10 years, however many years later, they coming after him.
Wait,
imagine if he started like
you saying punch down on Cat Williams?
No, Kevin Hart.
You saying
he said Kevin Hart's jokes
are
self-deprecating.
Okay.
But I was gonna say they still do have roasts like where the comedians come and crack jokes.
Yeah, the celebrity style. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So that would kind of be the vibe. Probably.
They just need to do a roast.
Mm-hmm.
Of roast versus like who was the best roaster?
Because Kevin Hart.
Yeah, I'm telling you, we've had this show for years. It's Yo Mama. You can watch it on some kind of MTV.
Yep. Yo Mama. I remember that shit. That used to be funny. They
used to be
standing like in the alley and shit.
Yeah.
Two groups of people. Yo Mama.
Yeah, I never thought of that. They would just rent like a parking lot,
outside,
under a bridge and shit.
Yeah.
They be like, "Tu madre."
Yeah. Hey, just be Spanish in front of the camera. It'll work. It'll be fire, yo.
Yo, so everybody that comes through the Smoke Break Live has to answer the same question, right? And Brian B. Nolan has the question.
I can't take the smoke. I can't take the smoke.
All right, so the question is, what happened your first time that you got high?
That's a while ago.
That's a great answer.
Would you believe I bought my first guitar, honestly.
Damn.
That sounds like
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was real introspective. We got real deep that day.
What kind of guitar?
My dreams. I'm a travel the world.
What kind of guitar was it?
Affirmation.
Oh, he still got it?
Right here.
All right. Do you play or it's just right?
Yeah, from time to time.
Hey, yo, so
I ain't gonna trouble y'all now. But
I
ain't gonna do that now.
A couple notes.
You just played my confidence. So how much material you want me to burn? Just kidding.
Yo, would you incorporate that into your act on stage?
I thought about it, and I'm not good at either to do both, like comedy and music.
Facts. Brandon Moore.
Yes, Brandon, we do. I feel like we had some people like, nigga, do you want to hear the cocaine story? But
no, not me.
Yeah.
Not I.
Yeah.
But yeah, we just assume weed and see where it takes us.
Yeah, we assume weed. Yeah.
Shout out to Miss Aphrodite on IG.
What's happening?
I don't know who's starting with cocaine. Are people starting with cocaine?
That's intense. Like, you just,
I
mean, if you in Hollywood, yeah, you little bright-eyed, bushy tail from
America.
Location.
Mm-hmm. You know?
Come down there doing key bumps and you just never recover.
Quick shout out to Yatoya for the Cash App.
Yeah, shout out.
Hey, Yatoya.
I can't take the smoke. I can't take the smoke.
Y'all see that? Everybody else listening? Yatoya gave us money to follow suit.
Ever.
Hey, yo, Kevin Robinson, shout out your social media.
Yo, social media at the comment section podcast with 1 S. That is the Comment Section podcast. You can listen to my show, The Comment Section, on Spotify or wherever you listen to your podcast. That's The Comment Section with Kevin Robinson.
All right, yo. Right now we going to Brian B. Knowing right here on SmokeBreakLive.tv.
All right, this week's Brian B. Knowing gonna be another repeat. The last repeat was nigga buy a new toothbrush. This week we're going with all my fatties, all my big body hotties, who like to say on New Year's, I'm working out. Nigga, start now. Start working out now while it's still warm, and you don't mind going outside right now and getting your little jogging. You're not about to start jogging January 1st. It's pitch black at 5 in the morning and it's 40 degrees out. Your first day is gonna be horrible. Just go ahead, start now, get your rhythm going, and then by the time the first hits, now you can set a goal for the first. Now you just want to get your body used to working out, but you start the first, you're gonna fail. You fail every other New Year's. This year ain't go 2022 will be no different. You just a failure because you start the first day. You ain't got no plan. You ain't got no timing. Okay, and you've been eating by then you've been eating Thanksgiving food and Christmas food and holiday parties. You're fatter in 2 months than you are right now. Just start right now, so you can combat the fat, or at least get used to moving the fat around, and then January 1st you can start strong.
All right.
Don't you know no good?
That's right, guys. And also, right, one more thing on top of that. Also, hey, live your life just a little bit. Hey, eat that extra brownie. Hey, guess what? The faster you eat it, the quicker it's gone. You know, don't worry about it. Just live. Hey, same with alcohol. Drink it faster. It's the quickest way to get rid of it. I always say the quickest way to sobriety is blacking out. You got. Sometimes it's just a numbers game. You know what I mean? Once you exhaust yourself of these resources, then maybe rehab. You know, but don't quit midway through.
Don't pour it out.
Word.
Real War said all type of pastries.
Yeah. Nigga, pastry table be going crazy at the holiday party at work. You just nom 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 nom. I'm gonna kill him next week. No, you're gonna die next week.
Ooh, your blood pressure will be high next
Right.
week.
You're not getting up before work.
Yeah. I know. Yo, Brian B. Knowing right here on SmokeBreakLive.tv. Yo, but we got a discrepancy going on right now. They talking about this nigga Drake.
Don't.
They talking about this nigga Drake supposed to be just as great as Michael Jackson.
Drake face. It's so uncomfortable.
What are they talking about? What are they talking about?
They're bugging.
So
they're smoking. Okay.
The problem is the way streaming is set up. You can stream an album and they would just put all the singles up on the charts. Versus back when Mike was making music, there was no streaming. So you just bought the album and you listened to the album as many times in the house and nobody knew how many times. So they only counting what you just getting called and read. I was waiting for Brandon to comment because that nigga was pissed earlier. But I think Brandon said it earlier, like, nigga, nobody's dressing up to be Drake in the streets and like performing. Like there's no Drake and nobody's making money being a Drake impersonator the way they doing it for Mike.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you can put on a Drake outfit and nobody, you just got on clothes, nigga. Don't nobody know that's what you're doing.
Yeah.
Everybody knows. Everybody sees that Thriller jacket and knows what that is. Or they see
This
that
light skin motherfucker.
they know what that is. Like that nigga's just a nigga.
Yeah.
So didn't Drake impersonate Mike in one of his videos or something like that?
What artist has not impersonated Drake?
But, and Mike has never done the reverse. So that's there you go right there.
Yeah.
But they saying like Drake has like more top 10s than Mike now. Some shit like that.
Because of the way streaming is set up.
Yeah.
But if you put Drake and Mike in the remember when Mike died and they were just playing Michael Jackson music for like 6 hours and they still didn't play your song? That's how much music that nigga got.
I saw a grown man cry.
I saw grown men pass out.
Yeah.
Grown men collapsed.
Out
yeah.
And he was just and Mike was just standing there. He hadn't even started singing.
Wait, do Kevin Robinson, do you remember where you were when you heard that Michael Jackson died?
You're not gonna believe this. Me
Mike.
and my friends, the day of Michael Jackson's death, just got through like a half-hour roast session of Michael Jackson.
Of course.
I'm not lying. Yo, I get home to my aunt watching the news of Michael Jackson's death, and I was like, there's no way that's real. Like, I'm thinking she saw a movie or something on TV. I go down, it's still on TV. I was like, it's a long ass scene.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That nigga's gone.
Just talking. I felt so bad because it was everything. It was the monkey. It was the child molester. It was.
I forgot about the monkey.
The monkey.
Neverland, the monkey. Yeah, the monkey.
By the teacups.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually somebody.
Well, he didn't. That wasn't the day he died. That was the day he went into the coma, not the day he died. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, not yeah.
Close.
Not as bad, but you know, it's almost like I put him there. That's how fire my jokes be.
Oh, you put Mike in the coma.
Stop it! Stop it!
Spit hot fire.
Yeah, stop it.
But yeah, no, it's not even close. I don't. Yo, it was some early in the versus life. Niggas was saying like nobody can see Drake in the verses. I was like, nobody? Like nobody can see Drake in the. I mean, he got some hits, but you got Mike, Prince, Stevie, Beyonce, Quincy Jones.
Nah, but that's not even like. Why would you even match those people against Drake?
Okay, rappers: Lil Wayne, Kanye.
Yeah, what genre? That's it. Yeah, what genre? What?
But no, they weren't saying just rap. They were saying period. Nobody in any musical genre. I was like, cut it out.
I saw the person who they paired up with Drake was Taylor Swift. That's who they said. So like as far as like hits, he is like globally like.
I wouldn't want to watch that.
Taylor Swift got too big a following though. Like,
yeah,
you know what I mean.
And then
got all those those crybabies.
Yeah, nobody want them in.
Can't say anything about Taylor, you know. Yeah.
Yeah, nobody wants to see them in the comments at verses.
I tell you what, I'd see Kanye versus Taylor Swift. I'd watch that. I'd watch that versus. Y'all want to make some money? Y'all want to make some real money?
Shit. I mean, I tell you right now. Tell me who looks more comfortable. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, go ahead.
Drake with the blood,
hey.
or Mike Jackson with the seed.
Yo, it looked so long since Michael Jackson been black in this picture.
Yeah,
that's what he posed like.
Yeah, who's bad?
Oh, we used to do this. We used to do this.
Yo, they say Mike was thugged out though.
Yeah, that's why I heard he was like.
Not with the. Is he wearing gloves? He's wearing gloves?
That nigga from Gary, Indiana, nigga.
Yeah, he from Gary. I heard they get down up there.
Not no white gloves. I don't know they hiding evidence. Like,
that's just
shit. His father used to whoop his ass.
Okay.
Yeah, Gary.
Hey, yo, Kevin Robinson, where you gonna be on stage soon?
Well, I definitely don't have any upcoming dates. You can see me perform regularly on Tuesdays and Thursdays at Wits End Saloon, again in Lutherville, Timonium, right next door to Magooby's Joke House. Really nice saloon and bar, huge whiskey selection, great food actually for a bar, which is rare. Justin, the bartender there, always wears these cool like laser cat eye shirts. If you're in the area, highly recommended. You know, I'll be there, obviously. Yeah.
Yo, that's dope. So listen, I don't want to. I mean, I guess I got to do it. Yo, so our main topic this evening is the complexion for ejection, right? They say there's a certain complexion for protection, but right now there's a certain group of people who have the complexion for ejection, right? They getting run from the the Texas, New Mexico border,
Oh,
on
I was
horses and
like,
shit.
where are we going with this? But all right, I got you.
Nah, this is a serious subject.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Right now, there's a lot of Haitian immigrants, being run from the American border, and the photos that's coming out looking like some old 16, 1700 slavery shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They on horses with whips.
I'm not surprised. It's Texas.
Yeah.
It's Texas, and I feel like this shit is heartbreaking. This shit is heartbreaking. But somebody told them to do that. Somebody at that base told them to take them whips and do that. So it's not even them. It's the higher ups too. Show their face.
Yo, the crazy thing to me is how when the election was going on, and after the election, like, it was all about the immigrants that was
at the border.
Yeah, and kids in cages and all that. Ain't nobody talking about these immigrants right now.
No.
Yep. But I just think it's Haiti. Period. Like, the world makes it seem like the world doesn't like them. So they've always been treated this way, right? So this is not surprising. But the only part that's surprising to me is that what they're using to keep them away. Like, y'all don't have no other type of process on the other
First
side.
of all, how did they even
that a certain way?
Like, how they even get there? To get from Haiti to America, like, you gotta at least respect that, like, because it's not Mexico. They're not walking across the street. Like, they have to travel through a lot of water, to get over here. You know what I'm saying? And I always looked at stuff like that. Like, if they're willing to come in contact with U.S. military or U.S. Border Patrol or whatever, what are they running from? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is behind them that's so scary that they're like, I'd rather take on these guys than deal with what's back there?
But I don't think that they're aware that they were gonna get that treatment when they came here. At least not in that form of men on horses with whips. I guess they thought that it was gonna be like the Mexican ones, like an internment camp or a building, but I don't think that they thought that was.
Would you rather be in them cages or getting ran away on horses and whipped?
But ran away to where, though?
Away,
like,
nigga.
I'm getting back in the water. I'm not getting back in the water. Yeah.
Away.
I tell you, that's a tough one. Cages or horses and whips.
But they would.
One would make me feel closer to my ancestors, and
they did both.
And I feel like it's an experience. It's an experience that hopefully you only have once.
But they were putting the kids in cages. They just send the adults just
right. You don't want to be in kids. You don't want to be in cages with somebody else's kid. That would be terrible. Imagine they start crying, their parents asleep, you're the only one awake. Am I supposed to do something? You quiet that kid up in there. I don't know. Wake his dad up.
That's tough.
Yeah.
I can't take the smoke.
Yeah, man. It's a crazy situation. And I just see a lot of hypocrisy amongst Biden voters. Especially Biden voters. Especially, not just people who were Biden voters, but people who were Biden voters who was screaming down the necks of other people. You know what I mean?
So Kev, let me ask you this, because I'm sure they're gonna have jokes about this too, and a lot of people stand up as the months go by. Is there a topic that you won't you won't crack jokes on?
I haven't come across anything yet.
Okay.
I've I've had jokes. I've had people tell me that Little Nas joke is too much, especially now with what happened with the baby.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But I was like, Little Nas is so provocative in what he does. I was like, why can't I just say? Why can't I mention? I don't even say AIDS in the joke. You know what I mean?
At this point, Lil Nas X is doing it for the joke. Like, I feel like he's fair game.
Yeah.
He's a comedian now.
He's not innocent. You know, Lil Nas knows what he's doing.
Right.
I'm
not bullying Lil Nas. You know?
Don't even give him no attention.
Right. That's how you shut that up. Just ignore him.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. That the people at College Park, with that Afghanistan joke being too spicy for them.
That's funny to watch people be more offended than the person that the joke is about.
Right.
I wasn't talking to or about you. Why are you over here?
Fighting the wrong backs.
Now, like, so like you were talking about, Ja, you were saying like it's like the world don't like Haiti, right? It's because they are the ones that rebelled and won. You know, and they've been economically punished since. You know, like they just recently paid their quote unquote debt to France. You know, and now like they keep having earthquakes. You know,
they keep having earthquakes.
They keep having earthquakes. Yeah. Not
conspiracy,
DR. Not this. This is on the same damn island. You know what I mean? They keep having earthquakes, and now their president was just murdered. You know, like you know they never get a break. You know,
do you get a break when you black?
But I mean, I can't say
no form of black. Do you get a break?
They've gone through it in Haiti.
Yeah. But also, we all just. That's why we funny. Niggas just trying to make the best of it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you got anything a little happier next? You got an ICU ward you want to go into next? You want
right?
Shit. But nah. Well, rest in peace, Ezel. From Friday. You know. But my man Brian B. Noah said he got a crazy idea for Friday. The last Friday.
The last Friday. Since, because people are like, you can't make last Friday now because Debo's dead and Pops is dead and like all the people in that picture is dead. I was saying you make the last Friday about all these people have died, and now Craig has to make his way through the neighborhood and visit all these funerals on the same day. You know what I'm saying? Go to these different places and deal with these different families and these different personalities to pay his respects. Now we can't address all the people in the thing.
It's a plot hole already. I don't know what group. That's gonna sound so bad. This is gonna sound really bad. I don't know what group of black people not having a funeral at one place. Like, why don't we all congregate and we get this one nice funeral?
You said
10 bodies in the room.
Like it'd be like first Sunday or what was it? First Sunday.
Yeah, everybody from that neighborhood is definitely using the same funeral home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, it's movie magic. They can find somebody else to.
Right.
That's just have them all in like a semicircle or whatever, all facing the crowd. You prop them up.
That could be it.
That could be it too.
Yeah.
They fighting over who's going to use the funeral home.
Oh yeah.
You gotta deal with a family full of Debos.
Yo, man. Your boy R. Kelly, he in court right now. Yes, your boy.
Nah, I don't know that.
R. Kelly, he in court right now, and one of the accusers actually asked, "Can he still play his demo for him
in court?"
Yeah, he was like, "I still want to be able to do that." Like,
The crazy part, he was on the prosecuting side, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he came there to be mean
to get this nigga locked up, but
Right.
you still want to work with, sir.
It's the remake to Ignition.
What's the what is it? Is it Stockholm syndrome? Is that what it is?
Man, it's called William. Nothing.
Go ahead. Hey, go ahead.
I want to see R. Kelly get locked up too. I also want to listen to that demo. You damn sure want to listen to that demo.
That's a good point.
Hear R. Kelly been making music in jail. You want to hear it?
But how confident are you in this
somebody
demo that you willing to play it?
A witness against R. Kelly wanted to play his demo for R. Kelly.
Then you silly. That's silly. I'm going to jail.
Like why would I do you a favor? You trying to get me locked up? These people crazy.
They out shit, man.
Genuinely crazy.
Ain't you seen what happened when you asked R. Kelly for help with your career? Like you ain't learned yet.
That's why he's in the court in the first place, because he asked.
Okay. He said, "All right, I'll get you in the back door."
Go ahead.
Yeah. yo, T.I. and Tiny, he had charges of sexual assault or misconduct against him in L.A. and they have since been dropped.
That nigga look full in this picture.
Those charges they've been dropped. They've been dropped due to statute of limitations.
Good for him. Good for him.
Statute of limitations.
Lucky for him.
Yeah. The complainant wasn't cooperating to the and then time expired.
Listen.
So that could be.
Aren't they married? Aren't they married?
Yes.
Yeah,
you said it was
sexual
misconduct. So it was
together.
They were.
They're like having big orgies or threesomes.
Not him, them.
Yeah, let them be on their freak shit. I just hate see people shine. That's all that is. Damn.
I feel like you can't say anything. You can to getting drunk and fucked up with these people and having orgies, so you can't sue them if you agree.
They get more than
I'm a fucking rock star. Like it's what I do.
But I seen somebody make this argument. All right, let's say, all right, boom. You agree to have sex with somebody, right? Mm-hmm. Coke, you agree to have sex with a guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
You found out it's T.I.
No. If you like, all right, if you have a condom, we can have sex.
Mm-hmm.
That nigga slipped the condom off mid-sex. Is that rape?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I said.
Yeah. Yes.
Because you now change the rules
of engagement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's up. Yeah, that we agree on that shit. That's crazy. That nigga ain't nobody tell you to do that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
And I can't feel nothing without the well, you gotta check it out,
man.
Well, you're gonna feel these cuffs. You're gonna feel these cuffs real strong, real tight cuffs.
They leave a mark.
Yeah,
they ain't got no condoms where you going either, buddy.
Be like, spread them.
Yeah, you gonna feel all that. Feel all that, buddy boy.
You be like,
you about to have a whole lot of feelings now, buddy. Like,
that's all gonna turn to a cry.
Man,
that's terrible.
Yo, if you ever been locked up before, you know what I'm saying? In any municipality, you know what I'm saying? In the bookings and shit, everybody got a cough spreader, and it'd be like it's a room of like 50 of y'all niggas coughing and spreading at the same time. And
smell like shit.
That shit crazy. Everybody's embarrassed.
That's one of them times where you be like, God, I will never do this again.
Just think about your life decision. Like that, all I had to do.
Nah, that's what women be saying. Like they say when nigga go to jail and they call home on the phone. That's the best nigga I ever had. He got all the promises. He said when he get home, he gonna do this, he gonna do that. Like where this nigga at? Like,
Word.
When he get home, it's over. Like Yo, the Fuji's going back on tour, man.
No, they're
I'm not
not.
going.
No, they're not going back on tour. They told y'all they're going back on tour. Them niggas are not going back on tour.
Yo, they even got the dates up. You know
Them
what I'm saying? I
niggas
see a
are
couple
not
dates.
going.
You know what I'm saying? I see a couple dates like DC, Newark, New Jersey,
Go ahead.
DC
Go ahead,
in
waste your
November.
money.
Even both of those are good dates. You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead, waste your money.
Straddling Thanksgiving. But
Mhm.
Lauren's not. I mean, she gonna be late. Like, come on, nigga. I ain't going.
No,
I ain't
they're
spending no
not-
money on
they're
that
not
shit.
going- no, the only niggas gonna be there is Prod because they don't have nothing else to do.
They said ghetto superstar.
They're not going.
Yo, Prize secretly is the nigga behind of it. Everything.
Well, he gonna be in front because he gonna be the only nigga there.
And this tour is going worldwide too. Worldwide.
Right.
So
You think you getting Lauren Hill on a plane to go to Paris, nigga? She's not doing that.
The boy Biggs on IG said the DJ gonna show up. That's it.
Yes.
Stop.
It's just gonna be a party, nigga.
Yeah, they be like, here we go now.
Yeah.
There's a whole bunch of flashing lights. Whole bunch of flashing lights.
Y'all going to the club. Y'all not going to see the Fugees.
they Fugees is on their way. They coming.
What's your zodiac sign?
That nigga just trying to kill time till they get like, y'all niggas, come on.
The same shit. You know what I'm saying?
Single ladies.
Yo, Kevin Robinson. Yo, what's your social media?
Yo, social media is again, Instagram. Really follow me on Instagram. The comment section. That's the comment section with one S. You can listen to my show, The Comment Section, on Spotify or anywhere you listen to your podcast. I also got a YouTube channel where you can see me do more stand up. It's The Comment Section with Kevin Robinson. You might have to search me by name. But again, listen to my show. It's comedy without the commentary. It's straight jokes into a mic. If that tickles your fancy, come listen. You know, it's a good vibe.
Fancy tickle.
Yeah, fancy tickle. If it tickle your fancy. I couldn't think of something else. That's a lot of talking.
Hey, yo, check this out. Your boy Jay-Z's Rock Nation, you know, they do like social justice. He has like a team of lawyers who do social justice cases, right? And right now in Kansas, you know, the police departments out there haven't been doing right, and they have a lawsuit against them. You know what I'm saying? How y'all feel about that? Like, do y'all feel like damn, we finally have an advocate? Like, we got somebody who got some money who can make some shit shake.
That's what's up.
Finally, yeah.
I don't know how far that money will stretch because you got to put up every police department. Like every single police department has to be pulled up on that.
You just gotta have the ones you can have. You have evidence. Mm-hmm. Those are the ones you go after. Like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least you at least start a story, at least of corruption. Hopefully you would think it would be a domino effect, but it at least will tighten them up. You would think.
You would think
somebody's watching.
Mm-hmm.
But if they're not getting in trouble, then they're not getting in trouble. That's where the real issue is. It's just making people accountable. For some reason, that's the only job where, like, you can do it wrong, but there will be people to be like, you shouldn't at least lose your job.
Right.
Yeah, like,
you know what I mean? That's a job at the end of the day. You know, you're not a superhero because you're a police officer. You know what I mean?
You get to pay vacation.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's not a knock on cops. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I do my job wrong, you know, I could get fired, and I'm not what I am anymore. You know, I'm just same thing with a police officer. Just if you do it wrong, whether it's harassment or whatever, you should lose that job. It should be like working in a warehouse. You know, but you did it wrong.
Well, tell me if you because if you do something wrong in a warehouse, somebody could die, nigga.
Yeah,
like, that's for sure.
You do something wrong as a cop, somebody could die. Yeah,
they usually die when you do something wrong as a cop. That's why we're here, because they be dying.
Well, check it out. The police in Minnesota, they want to come out with this thing called the not reaching bag or whatever and shit, right? Like you put your driver license and all that shit in there, so you don't gotta reach. You just roll the window down, and they can put their hand in there and grab it.
No,
you know what I mean?
because it's
Like
blocking
nah.
my AC. No, you don't get
Plus,
that.
I don't want your hand inside my vehicle.
And not only that, sometimes they're wrong. So you don't have to show them your ID if they're in the wrong.
Also, the police is selling it. I'm not giving you no more money. Y'all
Nah,
already
it's
take
for
money
free.
out my
Nah, they
check.
give it for free.
Oh, okay.
I don't want that.
That makes me sad, man. Like, really,
Just because it's their idea, I don't want it.
How scared are people? You know, you got people. You need a bag just to talk to a cop. You know what I mean?
Right.
How unfortunate it is that you gotta, you know, even if it is just isolated to Minnesota, you know, your cops are so bad. You're offering this to citizens that you protect.
That you protect.
Yeah. I'm like, because everything's so sketchy, you know?
They don't protect citizens. They protect property.
It's not sketchy. They just scared. And this is not a job you should work if you are scared. You shouldn't be a firefighter if you're scared.
Well, you can say that, but it's a lot of scary shit. It's a lot of scary shit. Yeah.
Nah, they be scared for no reason.
Right. That's why they call and courageous, because they're the ones who go above and beyond than everybody else. You know.
Them niggas
in defense, just in defense, you know, this monsters do exist. Shit, I couldn't imagine. I couldn't imagine walking in. You know, you hear the cops that walked in on like Ed Gein or somebody. They saw the human body parts just all over the stuff. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't imagine walking in on just a regular crime scene. Yeah, I get courageous, but you know.
Oh shit, man.
I can't take the smoke.
Yeah, before we get out of here, man, everybody say your social medias. I already know Kevin Robinson. I told him to say it 12 times already. But that's for his benefit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
I appreciate it.
Right, but let's start with
Diamonds are forever.
Guys, jot down and subscribe to joshjotdown.com.
Don't you know no good?
Right there at Brian B. Noah, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok.
Sonic Boom.
Yeah, man. Follow me at Sonic Boom TV. Yo, Kevin Robinson, say your social media and everything one more time. Yo, are you selling anything?
I'm not selling anything. Trust. Hey, this is real low budget right now. This is ground floor shit. Fucking again, follow my Instagram, the comment section. That's the comment section with one S. You can listen to my podcast, the comment section on Spotify or wherever you listen to your podcast. You can look at my YouTube channel, the comment section, if you want to watch me do stand up. Guys, I'm telling you that it's worth it. It's worth it.
Question: do you have an underscore in your name?
No.
He says the comment section. S. Yours not coming. Is this it?
Podcast.
Yeah.
Podcast.
Yeah. I'll shoot it to you.
I can't take the smoke.
All right, we out of here. Peace.
I can't take the
smoke break. Live, we live in the smoke break. Live in the smoke break. Live, we live in the smoke break. We live in the smoke.